It's alright. I can tell if it's the right moment, but baby, anyhow, I can't hold it in anymore, no, 'cause it's starting to come out, I've been holding it in for too long, yeah, it's starting to come out, and I can't pretend anymore. Ever since we met last night, I've been trying to keep my distance. I just wanna play my cards right. It takes one false move, you'll be gone. But maybe it's alright. I can't tell if it's the right moment, but baby, anyhow, I can't hold it in anymore, 'cause it's starting to.
Either way, anybody who wants to be my cameraman for free at the Albany State Capitol, highly appreciated. I may or may not be recording a video depending on whether I have time to set up. How about this? I'll split the $11 this video makes 50-50 with you. Who wants to be at the Albany Capitol at 10 in the morning? Anybody? Any takers? Yeah? Yeah. Albany, 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 Albany.
I can't tell if it's the right moment, but baby, anyhow, I can't hold it in anymore, no, 'cause it's starting to come out, I've been holding it in for too long, yeah, it's starting to come out, and I can't pretend anymore. Starting to come down, starting to come down, starting to come down. I'm yours, starting to come down, starting to come
Marlborough. We are in Marlborough. I'm gonna play this song out. Chat is always a tool, Teresa. You know that. You're all tools. Not the Maynard James Keenan type either.
Ever since we met last night,
I gotta practice. So I'm gonna make up my speech as I go because I didn't make anything up. I was supposed to write something, but I.
'cause it's starting to come out, I've been holding it in for too long, yeah, it's starting to come out, and I can't pretend anymore. I'm yours, never thought I'd even try.
Jessica, whatever. Hello. How are you?
Just play it special.
wearing a polo shirt today. I feel like a fucking schmuck. I'm supposed to wear like a tie and a button-down shirt. I can't do that. I can't. I fucking can't. I can't do it. I got dress shoes on. I got khakis. Look like an absolute schmuck. You want to get a laugh? Man? Oh, gonna help me come up with a speech to give at the Capitol. Because I didn't come up with anything. I was supposed to come up with something like 2 days ago. This road is kind of getting boring. It's crazy to be on a town's main street. What an economic fucking powerhouse, bro. Absolute economic powerhouse. We are on Main Street of Marlborough, New Hampshire. Look at the people lining up to work. Look at the festivities, the bars, the nightclubs, the factories, the industry, the assembly lines, the programmers, the data centers. The farmland. I don't know how the fuck anybody makes money here. Like, what do people here do to make a living? Like, how do they go to the grocery store? What do they... How does any of this work? I don't get it. I really don't. Like, I get when I go to more rural areas and there's a bunch of farmland and shit, or there's a factory, or there's... Like, I get that. I don't get this. I don't understand how anybody here makes any money. It makes no sense to me. But Catherine, how do the people that go to the grocery store have money for the food? I don't see any jobs here. I see nothing. I see a maple supply place, a radiator place. Every store that I've gone past is fucking closed. It's 7:30 in the morning. Like, what is it? Yeah, for anybody bitching about the stream quality, I use AT&T. There's no such thing as good mobile broadband in the United States. It doesn't exist. It's too big a country to have a tower everywhere. Especially when you're traveling through a town with a population of 30 people. It's not worth it for them to put up a cell phone tower for 30 people, I guess. When you could buy a house here for $50,000, it probably made sense. Now when you go on Zillow in all these areas that are completely economically depressed, it costs like $300,000 to $400,000 for a house. It probably doesn't make sense anymore. Like, I laugh when I look at houses in this area and they're like $300,000 or $400,000, and it's like, for what? For what? Fuck this light. That's the second time. Second time that light has pulled some shady shit. I bet there's a camera on that light. Nice try though. 0 to 60 in 4 seconds. I don't know. Nice try, Red Light.
In 1,000 feet, enter the roundabout and take the second exit. Now enter the roundabout and take the second exit.
The petrification of blank. This is beautiful scenery. You guys got to see this.
In 500 feet, enter the roundabout and take the first exit.
No roundabout.
Now enter the roundabout and take the first exit.
That's the second exit, you dumb shit. That's the second exit. What the fuck's wrong with you? I'm behind the wrong car. Oh, fuck me. Here we go. Everybody thinks they're smarter than Google Maps. You probably are not smarter than Google Maps. I don't sit with a paper map trying to figure out my trip at 6 in the morning when I have to do a 3-hour drive to give a 2-minute speech. I just fucking I put an address in and the computer figures it out for me. And you know what I find? 99% of the time, the computer is smarter than me. Like 1% of the time, the computer tells me to do some stupid shit, but 99% of the time, it's massively smarter. The computer knows what it's doing. I trust the computer. Ah, somebody knocked over a cone. Somebody knocked over another cone. Wow. We must have more New York drivers in New Hampshire than I thought. It's a lot of clearance for these cones. If I really wanted to pull out the New York driver in me, I would use the shoulder of the road to pass this construction vehicle that's going 22 miles an hour below the speed limit. At that point, I think I'd probably be hastily arrested, but it's very fucking on a highway. You're not carrying nuclear waste. Come on. Go, go, go. Anytime, Catherine. Final Fantasy... This is, if you want to find it on YouTube, Final Fantasy IX Orchestra, Swedish radio. Shout out to Sweden for the quality orchestra. I love this. This gets me every time.
You've been running around, throwing that dirt all on my name. Cause you knew that I knew that I'd call you up. You've been going around every party in LA. Cause you knew that I knew that I'd be at one. I know that dress is karma, perfume regret. You got me thinking about when you were mine. And now I'm all upon you. What you expect? But you're not coming home with me tonight. You just want attention. You don't want.
We're going 12 miles an hour on a highway.
Maybe you just hate the thought of me with someone new. Yeah, you just want attention. I knew from the start.
Oh my God.
Making sure I'll never
10 miles an hour on a highway. Will you get the... Bro. Get out of here. Can you just pull over? See, this has to be a troll. On a downhill curving road, we're going 55 miles an hour. But on a straight road that is completely level, he was going 10 miles an hour. Something's... Whoever's in that truck is drunk. I bet $50 that dude has a bunch of Fireball in his truck. Ooh, we're in Chesterfield. Probably is additionalist. Probably. It really only takes one idiot to cause traffic. And I always feel honored when I'm at the front of the line, so I get to see what the idiot is. In this case, somebody going 10 miles an hour on a straight road. Nobody cares about England. We beat you guys in war like 250 years ago. Look, it's a Trump sign. I almost bought a house here in Spofford, New Hampshire. The problem is that the house was falling apart and it still sold for $50,000 over asking. Like the windows were literally crumbling. No. Oh no, the truck is sending another text message. Not another text message, man. No. Don't do it. Stop. Oh God, why? Why? Holy shit. Dude, just pull over. Just pull over to send your... Thank God! Get the fuck out of here, you drunk asshole. Investigator. Funny. Yes. Finally. Fuck that drunk truck.
to your life and everything is right. Oh, you used to say, till the moon make me a pathway. I love all the stars, yeah, I do. Can you bring them down for me? On a party, I know that you just don't mean no fucking build in my beating heart. You ended up beating it down. I had taken some beautiful flowers, planted them on our mansion's ground. But the same way that you left me, it will come back to you. By the time it will be called karma. Oh, give it some of the guy I need to all I need. Try to get a quiet time to cut the button like a guy. Didn't know I need to learn all I need. Didn't try to cut the button like a guy. Didn't know I need to learn all I need. Didn't try to cut the button like a guy. You should get that. It's the red level of creation that will hold a little bit for you, but you will see when you get used to see with you. Didn't know a lot of need to learn all the year. Didn't try to do the got the button like a guy. Didn't know a lot of need to learn all the year. Didn't try to do the button like a guy. Beautiful flowers, planted them on our mansion's ground. But the same way that you left me, it will come back to you. By the time it will be called karma. Oh, give it some to the guy I need to all I need. Try to get a quiet time to cut the button like a guy. Didn't know a lot of need to learn all I need. Didn't try to do the button like a guy. Didn't know a lot of need to learn all I need. Didn't try to do the button like a guy. You should get that but you don't get it.
Phage Lives, you have no taste. The original of this song is filled with auto-tune and sounds fucking horrible. Absolutely horrible. The original of this, it's literally just, they just cranked auto-tune to 11 and that's it. There was no talent in the original. I can't stand you snobs that always say that the cover sounds worse than the original. The newer sounds worse than the original. I prefer books that are yellow. I prefer to be a hipster. I don't care about your original. I don't care about your original Chesterfield being in England. I don't care about your original song being by some other artist. You take your original and shove it up your ass. That's what I think of that. A bunch of hipsters, that's what you are. Hipsters.
All the mention I built in my beating heart, you ended up burning it down. I had taken some beautiful flowers, planted them on our mansion's ground. But the same way that you left me, it will come back to you. By the time it will be called karma. Oh, give it.
In 1 mile, enter the roundabout and take the second exit.
Ever since we met last
Where could you possibly be walking to? There's nothing here.
Now enter the roundabout and take the second exit.
See, now you got it right. When you're going forward, that's the second exit, not the first exit. Before it said that going forward was the first exit, which is pretty dumb. But it is a Tesla. You can't expect it to know.
Now stay straight to take the Interstate 91 South ramp. Now take the Interstate 91 South ramp on the left.
On the left? Why did you say break a leg? Because every play has a cast? Oh, stop with the, what's with the dad jokes? Why dad jokes? Ooh, multi-lane. Hello. Yes. Yes. Unleash New Yorker mode. Here we go. Damn, only 2 lanes. We cannot unleash New Yorker mode. Boo. There's not enough space there. I'm not an F1 race car driver. Maybe? Ha! Finally! Unleashed, baby!
In 1 mile, take exit 2 on the right onto Vermont 9 west toward Marlborough, Bennington.
In 1 mile, you mean 8 seconds.
Now take exit 2 on the right. In western
The pickup truck in front of me is made of wood. It's a Pinocchio truck. Look at this. It's a Pinocchio truck. highways here. Just avenues, streets. Brattleboro. I don't know why they added the R there. Could have just been Battleboro. Battleboro would have been pretty cool. Battleboro. Instead they made it Brattleboro. I think that the problem, Jessica, whatever, is that there's not enough economic activity in this area to make it worthwhile to put up a cell phone tower. You have 10 people a mile. There's just no money to put up a cell phone tower with that. Something dumb is happening up ahead. Something really stupid is happening up ahead. I don't know what it is, but I'm pretty sure it's dumb. This is a town of 10 people. There's no reason for traffic here. It's like 10 people.
I'm not that you like that. You know where my mind's at. Can't be tamed. I'm not gonna play, not gonna play. Oh no, I ain't like that. Fuck him, I'm a
This is retarded.
Baby, break my heart. Give me all you got. Don't ask why. Don't be shy, shy, shy. Is it love or
This is actually retarded.
don't ask why. Don't be shy, shy, shy.
Jesus fucking Christ. How do you have a town with no people in standstill traffic? Like, there's nothing here. There's literally nothing here. You can't make this shit up. Why the fuck would you route me through here? Maybe the computer isn't smart after all. Well, I don't think I'll make my speech. Oh, here we go. Somebody moved. Okay, what could you possibly be building that's this slow? You know that scene in Falling Down with Michael Douglas where he goes, I know that you guys lose your budget if you don't do shit. So I know that you're just ripping up shit to put it back together just so you don't lose your budget. And that's why I'm late to work every day. And then the guy doesn't want to admit it, so he takes out a machine gun and starts shooting and goes, admit! Kind of feel like Michael Douglas's character right now. You're just breaking shit to put it back together. That's what you're doing. Oh no. Wait, what the fuck is this? This is confusing. What side of the road are you supposed to be on? Am I in Australia? Am I in England? This is not the side of the road that you're supposed to be driving on. This is not where you're supposed to be. Alright, I take it back. Whoever said if you don't take Route 9 in the chat, you were right. This has led me astray. Bypass Vermont whenever possible. Lesson learned. Do not drive through Vermont. Oh my God, look at all the traffic on the left. Ouch. Ouch. What makes it dangerous, Val? Damn, that just added 8 minutes to my trip. is it one of those two-way highways where there's barely any? Where you the so is it one of those two-way highways where there's barely any? Where you the line on the road is barely painted like this? In a lot of rural America, that double yellow line in the middle of the road is barely actually there. So the line is kind of in your head. Are the impact crashes between people that are going in opposite directions, or is it two lanes in the same direction? You know that this double yellow line on this road was put here in 1962 and it hasn't been painted since. You could tell just from what it looks like. This entire stretch of road feels like shit. I wonder how any of this is economically viable. Like, how much of this road is only driven on by 30 people? Why are there more drunk people or people falling asleep in that particular route? Anybody who says my name like that gets out of here. That's right. Timed you out. I'm not Lois Lane. Okay. Cool. What do you mean by cut the corner? What is a cut? Dumbass car.
In 1 mile, the right onto Molly Stark Trail.
go through Massachusetts to go to Albany next time. Never drive through Vermont. Never drive through Vermont. Vermont hasn't built roads. I don't live anywhere. DH. I'm a nomad. This road is put together like shit, FH. Not going to Concord. Not going to Concord. Loader tooling? Loader tooling. Never heard of that before. This is clown world. I'm never driving through Vermont ever again if I need to go someplace. I will drive around this state. Absolute clown world. I got up at 6:05, Catherine. I was supposed to be up at 5:45. I used up my buffer a little bit because I didn't want to get less than 4 hours of sleep. But using up my buffer, the problem with using up my buffer is that I didn't realize I was driving through a state that doesn't have roads yet. But now I learned my lesson. Vermont doesn't have roads. They're still putting it together. Once Vermont grows roads, then I'll be able to drive through the state. David, how can you know her name properly? Like, you've been watching her channel for what, like 2 years now, and you spell her name with a K? That's so dumb. That's so dumb. Come on. Be smarter. If not for my sake, at the very least for her sake. Be smarter. Please be smarter.
Now bear right onto Molly Stark Trail.
Where is Molly Stark Trail? I wonder how much the person holding the sign makes. Is that a good paying job or no? Bro. Let's drive for 5 minutes before we get to the next construction stop. Driving through 2 minutes until we get to the next construction stop. Not even, actually. We're not even going to make it 2 minutes. Not again. Oh, no, are you fucking kidding? I've got 27 miles to do on this piece of shit road. No. And we stop for 5 minutes every mile. Oh. Those aren't construction sites, they're government employment measures. It makes totally sense to never finish them. There's a sheriff over there. Yeah, Catherine, I'm probably not going to set up my camera. I'm literally going to find parking, run. I also haven't made up my speech yet. Got to make up my speech. What do you mean look nice? That entire stretch of road feels like shit. Look at all these cracks and potholes over here. I gotta practice my speech. First thing I have to do is write my speech. I guess I'm not gonna write it because I can't write while driving, but I got an hour and a half. Hour and a half. Okay, I'm gonna be making this shit up as I go. Let's go. 2-minute speech. I got nothing. Fuck. Gotta make something up. I'm gonna try again in 5 minutes. I have writer's block. I hate writer's block. My name is Lewis. I have a repair shop in Midtown Manhattan. We employ 12 people. Full-time salaries are anywhere from $20 to $42 an hour, plus bonuses. Most of the people who work here only graduated high school and didn't do very well. But if you give them a 10 or a 12-layer circuit board, they will figure out which one of the 1,000 components on it is bad, usually inside of 10 or 20 minutes. Many of you may wonder, we're successful, we're doing great. Why are we here? What are we advocating for? In our business, it's very similar. Has anybody here ever seen A Streetcar or Named Desire? There's one character, Blanche, and she has this famous saying at the end of it. I've always relied on the kindness of strangers. And that's very similar to our industry. Most of the documents that we use were documents that somebody snuck out of some facility on a USB drive, they hid in their pants, and uploaded to some Romanian FTP server that we get access to. The chips that we put on those boards are often from donor boards that get snuck out of recycling facilities. They have to break these boards into pieces. I hire people without college degrees because people with college degrees tend to be very aggravated. Because they went $100,000 in a student debt, they expect that I'm going to pay that off for them by paying them a higher salary, even if they're less capable of doing the job than people who did not get a college degree. There's usually a chip on the shoulder of people that got a college degree because they paid so much money for the degree, and that chip does not add any benefit to my business or my work environment. So, and also they don't teach you jack shit in college that's actually going to make you better at the job that you're doing here. So I don't really care if somebody has a college degree. I see a college degree as I see a college degree as a liability more than an asset. It's not because I don't want people to be educated. I love when, Paul and Chris learn new shit when they find, like when they were reading the PCH, the Series 9 PCH Intel document to try to figure out what all the signals mean. I love educated people. It's just, there's not enough benefit in being college educated for, at least in this field, it's all liability and very little of it is asset. Yeah, I'll pay you $100,000 a year to work at a computer repair shop. That's a great idea. Great idea. I'm sure that won't end in bankruptcy. Sure, everybody's gonna be happy to be paying $600 for a battery replacement. Windmills? Like, what's the worst thing that could happen? Seriously. What's the worst thing that could happen if you speak at a legislature? I'm like, there's nothing to be afraid of. There's literally nothing to be afraid of. I ask women out on dates. That's 10 times scarier than speaking at a legislature, and I still do it. It's like, what's the worst that could happen? They laugh, they go ew, they turn around and run away. Like, what's the worst? Seriously, what's the worst thing that could happen? What is the worst? Explain to me the worst thing that can happen. Somebody laughs at you? I don't give a fuck. The last 30 years of my life have been a joke. I've been laughing at it the entire time. If somebody else wants to laugh at it, that's fine. When your life is a joke, you don't care if other people are laughing with you or at you. It doesn't really make a difference. There's no reason to be afraid of public speaking. If you're afraid of public speaking, here's what I do. Ask women out. Like, once you get rejected 500 times, you won't give a fuck about speaking to people, you know? I'm not under some online dating bullshit either. I don't know, go to a nightclub, ask somebody to dance, ask for their number. Ask for, if you're getting along with somebody that you're having a 10-minute conversation with, ask if they want to go to dinner. Like, once you get rejected enough times, you will not care about public speaking. It'll come easy to you. You just, like, you gotta, it's like a Band-Aid. You just gotta rip it right off. You gotta rip it right off.